I'm not necessarily here to address the legalities of the brawl. We are not the judge nor the jury. But I want to address a deeper rooted ideology that values a person or the value of a person is somehow depreciated depending on how they show up in the room or show up in the world. So I have this question: when did we as a society get to this place? When did we as a society get to the place where we would rather use our cellular devices to film a melee than to call 911 when we see our sisters and brothers in distress? What I want us to be careful not to do tonight is to deduce this down to a debate of provocation and justification concerning the parties that were involved in the fight, but see this as a divine opportunity of what God has called every individual to do in Micah 6 and 8, and that is to love mercy, to do justice, and to walk humbly with our God.
Marta was absolutely honest about what they did not know.
Yeah. Right.
And I think that was huge. Yeah. They did not come in trying to profess as if they understood and had it all together, but they were clear about what they did not know, and what was as equally as important to me was they were eager to learn what they needed to learn in order to be sensitized to our needs as a community.
Good evening, my name is Ferdinand Risco, and I am the Executive Director of Diversity and Equal Opportunity for MARTA. And on behalf of our General Manager, Mr. Keith T. Parker, we'd like to thank you for the invitation to participate this evening. We do not have all the answers, and we do not have, all of the experiences that the community has. So we are absolutely looking to learn and looking to enhance the relationships with the community so that we have viable partners to ensure that we are providing the most effective training so that all of our communities and the demographics that we serve are cared for and respected. Basic respect and decency obviously is the foundation of all that we do, but there are some nuances for particular communities and demographics, and some of them we need to learn. And we are asking for your help.
So the people sitting on MARTA that day was in somebody's church the previous Sunday, where they were in a culture, 9 times out of 10, where that was being promoted. Now there are churches that are not promoting that. I belong to one of those churches. This is one of those churches. It's not every church, and perhaps we're preaching to the choir, but many of us have sat in places where people were disrespecting our transgender brothers and sisters and allowed it to be okay by our silence. Many of us have treated our transgender community as if they were just entertainment. Many of us have not educated ourselves about the transgender journey and have been judgmental about it. And so I just want to suggest that we can legislate all the things we legislate, we can have all the training we want to have, but it's going to happen a person by person.
The reason why we're all here tonight is because somebody thought it was entertainment. This community, the transgender community, has been getting attacked everywhere, all the time, for years. It's just that this time it was videotaped and it went viral so that everybody could see it happen. Or we wouldn't be here tonight. We've been attacked on the street. We've been attacked at bus stops. We're being killed. God bless the internet. Amen. Or there would have been another unwitnessed attack. Because I doubt if there was no internet, if there was no cell phone, half of those people jeering would have just went home to talk about it and think how they were entertained on the way to wherever it was they were going.
I'm standing here tonight as a woman who has been attacked on MARTA. And it's very powerful to be here because this brings it full circle for me. And it's amazing that I was asked to be on this panel this evening because now I feel like I have a voice when I felt powerless at the time. So it's very powerful sometimes for people to take note of a community that has been existing, that is organized, and that does talk about these issues all the time. This isn't our first town hall meeting, and this won't be the last. I'm just glad to see that now people are here.